so much fun. That's a blast. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you can see me on the hill. Oh, it's really exposed right now. Here, 1 second. Let me try and fix the camera again. I had it better before. 1 second here. Oh, that's really too bad. I had it looking really good for a while there. Configure video. The sun's moving, so as the sun moves, I need to kind of adjust the camera. Here, 1 second. Maybe if I put the camera down a bit now, so the sun isn't like shining right into it. What? I'm trying to see if I can get stuff working outside. Yeah, the sun's like right in the way right now, so you can't see anything right now. It's too bad. Maybe if I turn the camera to the side here, maybe, so you can see me more on the hill there. 1 second here. Let me pull this out further. Yeah, the sun's in like the worst position right now. Sorry, everyone. This is hilarious. Oh, I want to see if it actually works here. Oh, thanks for the raid, by the way, too, Bearded Weirdo. Go figure, as I'm not even playing. I'm just doing some yard work here. It's just too bad the camera is overexposed, so it's not picking up everything outside there because of the sun. I even have a lens over the camera to even help it out. Like, this is without the lens, right? And then that's with the lens. Actually, you know what? Maybe if I get a shield of some sort for over that one corner. So I can figure out something, some sort of a lens cover there. Yeah, that's probably not going to work properly the way I want it to. Still kind of playing around with things here to see if it works. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd be able to actually get a good view. Or maybe if we try this. No, nothing's really going to work. I don't have enough of an awning to work from. Like if I could figure out some sort of way to essentially block the top, that would work. But I don't have anything that's going to work right now on this short of notice. Let's see. We're going to keep working with this here. We're going to try and get this a bit better here. Oh, you know what? Maybe that would work. One of my notebooks. No, it's got to be light enough to sit on top too. Let's see if this maybe works. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, that's a bit better, everyone. That'll work. Okay, that works. There we go. Now you can actually at least see the hill in the back. You'll be able to see my goofy self going down the hill here in a minute. The rink is just off to the left-hand side of the camera, behind kind of the tree and where the basketball is there. That's the rink that I've been trying to flood. Oh, it's working now. flood the tail again. Hello. Trying to ice up the hill to make it faster. Oh yeah! My garden of snow in the winter, right? Hey, buddy. Oh, really, eh? Oh, so I play in water all the time, even in the winter time. too shabby. What are you guys up to?
Just coming back from a walk.
A walk? Where'd you walk to?
Down the lake shore?
Sweet.
How's it coming?
Pretty good. Finally got that one spot kind of filled up here. It's obviously not going to be like the greatest quality of ice now, but at least I got it filled up enough. I also raised up the two sides over there that were kind of low, so at least now it should hold water over there. So once it actually freezes up, we should get a full sheet of ice now, which is nice.
Eventually you'll get that smoother.
Well, even that's the thing. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on like just getting a sheet of ice, and then I can always make it smoother as the weather or the days go on. But no, right now it's okay that it's kind of slushy and stuff like that. Just as long as we get a good base going and everything, and then we can work from there, right?
You have to remember when the sun does heat, it'll level out the top.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. But no, I'm just happy that at least this side is tall enough now that I can cool the water here, right? Like the water's higher than the highest spot now, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just trying to make like a little bit of a spot to kind of put on skates here and stuff like that, so you can sit here and put your skates on. So how far did you guys go down the lake shore?
Land's End. Or just past Land's End around the bend there.
Oh, really? Did you like walk on the lake shore or just walking like on the road? Oh, okay.
On the road.
I was gonna say it's barely frozen. Like Kelsey Alster and I were down there the other day and it's barely frozen.
No.
We were
Oh,
on
okay.
the lake.
So it's just real bumpy there and it's not frozen.
Yeah, it's like just slushy. Yeah. Okay. Really late this year though, eh? Like we're in mid-January and it's not even crusting on the lake shore. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But then that's the thing. Do they push the hut law because the season gets later? Like for an example, it's always March 16th. So even if it freezes up March 1st, you get 2 weeks to get out there and do your. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't know that. I figured they maybe push the season if it was later, right? Like.
Can't do that.
Right. What are you guys up to now?
Going to have coffee, hot apple cider.
Ooh, donkeys.
So he can spray me?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, with the sign. You gotta get it with the sign, right? You gotta get it with the sign. It's hard to see, eh? It's a little hard
I
to
got
see.
shades on.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see.
Watch here, because you know still wants to walk around the thing and make it.
No, but I want that though in this one spot.
No, you don't want it to
No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that.
Hey, smile.
Well, he's using it to his advantage now, that's for sure.
Well, keep guessing.
He's using it.
That's okay. Using it or losing it?
A little bit of both. He's using it, we're losing it.
Don't forget this out here, eh?
Yeah. I'm trying to weaponize my neighbors.
Okay. What are you getting the fire pit ready for? A fire?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
I figure now that Winter Wonderland's almost open, we might as well have the fire pit going too, right?
All right.
So like I said, I just kind of wanted to like make an ice area here just for people putting on skates and stuff like that.
Sometimes it's better to walk on the snow.
Oh, so there's plenty of that too for them. That's like playing in the water too, right?
Oh, I know. I've noticed. You're soaking wet too.
You were out
That's
here
okay.
late. Weren't you last night?
Sorry? No, I was trying to come out late. I had the hose thawed out in my shed, and then sure enough, with Colton coming over for schooling and everything like that, unfortunately I had to put the hose in the regular storage shed, so it froze up overnight. So I wasn't able to do anything last night. But
Bye.
Hey, Kelsey.
yeah, we got up early this morning and tried to get back at it. But it's been a slow go. But At least you're making progress now with this one spot. At least that's going to freeze up for the day. Really colder weather now too, which is
How
important.
deep is that water into the pool?
Over the tarp, I would say probably about an inch.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's like probably about like to there.
Okay, yeah, you gotta build that up. Just so that
No,
kids
an
see
inch
it.
is
No, but
okay.
at this
An
point,
inch is
I
okay?
can't. No, but at this point, I can't
You can't make
Oh,
it
I
build.
know.
there.
I can't build
I
this
know,
up
you have
higher
to-
with that being as
Oh,
low as it is.
absolutely. No, I
So
understand.
essentially, the way it is now, I have to wait for this to flash freeze solid, and then come back over it and just slowly start building it up, right? So I mean, it's gonna be a slow process, but I mean, it's coming. It's coming with time, right? Yeah, I wouldn't walk on it today. It's gonna be pretty
Yeah, no,
pretty
no,
soft
but-
today.
Yeah.
Because anything that was frozen, I probably pretty much slushed this morning with all the water. So.
That's like we're surprised. There was one night there were 7 deer on the front lawn.
Oh, well, they sleep in my backyard here. There's a spot right here in my backyard where the deer sleep. They'll
I'm
have little.
surprised they didn't run across here because they came.
Well, they
ran
probably
across our
they
front
might
lawn.
avoid it.
There were about 4 of them up the street,
Yep.
and a truck came down the road and was going really slow. And then all of a sudden I saw like 4 deer coming. There were
Oh, and
3 on our
scattered
front
them?
lawn, and all of a sudden they all just ran through the backyard. And I don't know if they came through here because by the time we went to the backyard.
Yeah, they probably run right across.
Yeah.
They probably don't really cross
But-
here. There's no point of them coming here.
But when we came in the morning, you did have footprints along the side here.
Oh.
So I don't know whether maybe they were trying to drink water or.
Oh,
what it
maybe,
was,
yeah.
you know?
It's quite possible. But yeah, we get them. They sleep in the back. There's like 3 or 4 different
Yeah, I've seen that.
bald spots in the snow where they melted out.
Okay, let you go.
Alrighty. See you later. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Bring the laundry over soon because we're going to pick up groceries. So,
Okay.
okay. So I'll unlock the back door.
Alrighty.
So whenever you're ready.
That spot should be good. Pretty happy with that. Should do that seal now. Yeah, it's minus 11 according to Alexa. It doesn't feel like it, but it's apparently really cold out.
I said it looks nice and full.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's completely filled up now, so we'll have a full sheet of ice. There's an inch of slush on top. Put it back there for now. A while for firewood. Broken. You're useless. Well, I think we're pretty much done for today now. Rink's flooded. Hill's been flooded. Trolling around rope with me around the yard. Well, I hope that was exciting for everyone. That was kind of neat that I can actually do outdoor streams. That's kind of cool. And hopefully everyone follows in the future for more adventures. That'd be kind of fun. We do some trail walks in the back too. And some OBS Ninja. Just clean up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere, clean up, clean up. Yeah, lots of snow here, Mitty. Lots and lots of snow. The hill in the back, I don't know if you can kind of make it out, but the little pink shovel is in a snow hill that's probably about, I would say, roughly maybe 4 or 5 feet tall. Like it's just a little bit shorter than me. That's the toboggan hill I built in the back for our little guy. It's really hard to do outdoor streams because essentially as the sun changes, obviously, the properties of the camera get all muffled and stuff like that. So it's very hard to do outdoor streams, I am realizing. Essentially, as the day and as the sun changes, essentially I have to keep coming in and kind of adjusting the different settings for the camera. Because right now you can't tell, but the sun is actually just, like, what I'm using is just using a piece of cardboard to kind of shield the webcam. But essentially, as the sun goes over the webcam, it changes the contrast, obviously, of the camera and the exposure ratings and everything, and it's really tricky to keep the camera in focus as the sun changes. But it was kind of interesting just being able to see if I could do something like this. So hopefully everyone had a good time, and hopefully it was kind of interesting. Yeah, just something kind of different. Brightness, what can I do with the brightness? Like there, that's probably about as good as I can get it looking right now with the sun pretty much almost right on the lens. Like right now the sun is almost on the lens, like shining right at it, so. Oh, and thank you so much, Bearded Weirdo, for the follow too. I noticed that you had rated me, and I think I thanked you for that, but I don't think I thanked you for the follow. So thank you so much for that. I always appreciate that. Especially when it's something different like this too. Yeah, this is definitely not my normal wheelhouse for streaming. It's kind of neat though. Oh, cool! It does look good. Okay, because like I was just saying, Little, as the day goes on, I kind of have to like adjust the camera every so often because the exposure changes. the amount of light obviously being let into the camera changes. Right now I literally have just like a sunglass lens taped to the lens of the webcam to even like just kind of like shield out some of the sun coming into the camera that way too. But it's kind of neat how it did actually end up working. Like I'm kind of excited for the future, because then I might actually be able to do some little like, you know, maybe some skating streams on the rink or something like that, which could be kind of neat. Yeah, there's a bit of a sheen on the camera, because even like right now, like if I go out here and kind of like you can actually see when I lift up, like that's without the lens over top, right? And then if I drop the lens down, you can kind of even see as I'm dropping the lens down that it goes better as I'm dropping the lens down. So I played around with that a little bit. Also too, I've been trying to play around with the kind of the awning for it as well, because the sun is literally like right, like if I lift up, the sun is pretty much right in that corner right there. So it's really tricky to try and block out the sun but keep the camera being able to actually see the backyard, right? Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. Like I mean, you can see enough that you can at least see me go outside and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's something different. In the summertime, it should be a lot better, because you're not going to get all the sheen from the snow too. Because that's what snow blindness is, right? The snow is so bright itself that it'll recast the light up into the lens. So in the summertime, it'll be a lot easier on the camera to go outside, because everything will just be green, as opposed to just like, you know, pure white. But yeah, it's kind of neat. Don't go fall. You know what? I've already probably fallen in the snow a couple of times. Also, too, I don't know. It's kind of hard to make out, but essentially in the back area, like here, if I bring, oh, I guess that doesn't work actually. But essentially in the middle, in the back there, you can see a little bit of a pink shovel. That's the sled hill. So if I go down the sled hill, give me a second. I'll take a couple rides on the sled hill, and you can watch me sled down the hill. And I have it all opened up with signs everywhere and everything like that to kind of say, like, you know, be respectful, but you can use it if you like, if you got kids or whatnot. It's so true. I always joke that I build these things for my girlfriend's son and everything like that, but I get more use out of them most times than he does. I'm just macroing the character in Ultima Online here too while I'm playing outside. Oh boy, that was funny. That was funny. That was a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I think what we're going to do is, though, we are going to drop this off into someone else's stream. We're going to go raiding here. We're going to go looking for livestock. Oh, you clipped it also? Oh, I'm super happy about that. Oh, that's awesome, Mads. I'm super happy about that. That'll be the new viral video on the internet. 35-year-old man has more fun than 5-year-old on Hilly Built. Okay, so who else is streaming here? Recently I've been noticing, what I've been doing is literally just going down the SAS list, because I've been noticing recently that even if someone is streaming, it doesn't necessarily put the prefix on their Discord handle, essentially. And I've noticed a couple of times that after I've gone to raid someone, I've noticed that someone is actually streaming. So now what I pretty much do is I just kind of, here, like, I'll flip over the camera here now, back to, like, I guess gameplay makes sense. But essentially, like, I go down the list and just kind of click on each person to see if they're streaming, right? Because I've been noticing recently that after I've done a couple of raids, I'll notice that someone's streaming even though it doesn't say, quote-unquote, streaming XYZ game or whatnot, right? So I kind of just go down the list to see if anyone's streaming, but of course, the last couple times too, no one's been streaming after I'm done. Oh, okay, for Mother Russia, perfect. Streaming Roblox, beautiful, okay. We can do a for Mother Russia raid here. Oh, is that what it is too? People just aren't connecting it up? Oh, okay, because I've noticed a couple of times, yeah, like it'll say essentially even for an example, like Brandon here, I've noticed a couple of times, and I'm almost positive he is hooked up properly. But there's been a couple of times where essentially it'll say playing Call of Duty, playing XYZ, and I'll go to click on them afterwards, and sure enough, when I bring them up, it'll give me the link to their Twitch because they're streaming. So in this case here, I know that For Mother Russia was streaming, so we will give For Mother Russia a raid here. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, I hate to say it like this, but you can only try and help people so much too, right? Like, that's the other part of it too, right, Matt? It's like, we always gotta, look out for number one and, help the community and everything like that and everything, but at a certain point, I mean, you're kind of beating a dead horse too, right? Because I've been seeing, those posts coming through a lot recently in the community, and they're much appreciated, but at the same time too, like, some people maybe just don't want to have it posted too, maybe? I'm not too sure why, but I mean, maybe that's a discussion for a different day. But yeah, we're gonna raid. We're gonna throw the raid over to For Mother Russia here. We're gonna keep it in the SAS family here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. By the way, here I'm gonna actually pull the camera back in here so I can actually address the camera properly here for a quick second. Yeah, like, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope everyone kind of had fun on this kind of interesting, different stream here. I mean, obviously, I'm not always going to be doing outdoor streams, but I figured, you know, I don't normally stream on weekends anyways because I'm usually getting stuff done around the house. But I figured that would be kind of an interesting way to kind of show you what I do on the weekends and stuff like that a lot of times when I'm not streaming. But thank you everyone for tuning in. And as always, to keep the tradition rolling, I'm going to send everyone off with a healing potion, of course, to keep everyone healed up at home. And actually, it's been a recent tradition too. I love sending everyone off with the RGB potion. It's going to be a little bit hard to... Here, we'll close the door here, actually. Since we're all done outside there now, we'll get the heat building up in here again for this afternoon. But everyone, take an RGB potion with you as well. The RGB potion is to make sure that the leg goblins stay away from your system. So, take an RGB potion with you. No one wants leg, right? Also, too, I'm gonna have to refix my stream camera too, because obviously it's like the brightness is like dimmed right down from when I was streaming outside. So I'll play around with that before I come back on stream next time. But thank you everyone for viewing. Hopefully it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me. I just love playing in the water myself. Oh, there you go, Aaron. There you go. Thank you very much. And as I remember, Jeff has skates and a stick from the last time we played hockey. So guess what? We're going to be playing a little bit of one-on-one this winter, bud. You can come sledding down my hill too, Jeff. I'm okay with that. There's a big hill in the back. I've iced it all up so you go super fast. Okay, so we're going to raid for Mother Russia here before he ends up going offline. Because this has been happening the last couple of days where I can't seem to find anyone essentially streaming after I'm done streaming. So I'm glad that there's someone from the SAS lovely community here to raid. We're going to go pick up some of their livestock, right? And thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. It's been a great stream. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later, everyone. Peace out. So much fun today, everyone. So much fun today. Thank you so much. All the Facebook friends, too. All the love in the world. Get a hold of me if you want to come skating. In all seriousness, get a hold of me if you want to come skating. I'd love to have some people over, obviously as safe as we can, socially distanced and everything, but I've got the toboggan hill in the back, I've got the skating rink in the back, so come on over, pop on by, send me a message, and I'd love to have you. I just dug out the fire pit in the back, so we can have some fires and everything like that, so by all means, drop me a message, everyone. Much love, have a great weekend.